Yeah, in the first video, as coherently as possible, my father described his upbringing to a degree, and some of the things his father was known for, and his mother. They could that story on them could be a TV movie. Second part here is some of that too, and sad tale about him. He decides to try to contact his sister Betty after a number of years. And why they can't get along in their 70s, but the sad part was when I called the number, it was disconnected, and she's probably had that number for 40 years, so that is not a good sign. And now I'm concerned enough to try to figure out how to find out what's happened to her. But anyway, here's the rest.
Transport.
It's Fred.
Before he left. Yeah.
I remember when he died in there. I remember calls.
Yeah, he died in California. That's right.
Well, tell me about Aunt Betty, and the deal with Pam. What's the real deal on that? I know they were trying to pass her off, I guess, as your sister.
That was back before I got married to your mother.
And Faye is only, what, 3 years older than you said?
Betty.
Betty.
Let's see.
She got pregnant real young then.
Oh yeah, she always had boyfriends, a lot of them, I remember that. But I'm trying to think about the last boyfriend she had, which I believe the baby belonged to. Was living in an upstairs apartment, and I was 15 or 16.
Alright, she was about 19 then.
Yeah. And I remember she came running up the stairs there one night, running away from her boyfriend, and he came up the stairs, and Howard was up at the top of it, and Howard pushed it back down the stairs. That's where the baby comes from, Pam came from. But Pam's got a baby there, must be in the 20s, that little boy. I told you that little boy, didn't I?
Yeah. So she got pregnant. I assume they didn't get married or anything. This is in the 50s. Mother, I guess, and got married or something, right? And pretended like it wasn't her child. Because I remember the family was always trying to say Pam was your sister. Not Betty's. I don't remember Betty, Betty ever saying Pam was her daughter. It was like...
But it was her daughter.
Yeah, everybody knows that, but it was being passed off as like it was Miss Cooper's child, which would have been Pam's your sister.
Well, when she got married, that Jewish fellow, Joe, he didn't know anything about it.
How old was Pam when that happened? That's what I'm saying. So that's why it got hidden or whatnot. Because she married Joe?
Yeah, Joe Kaplan.
Well, how old was Pam when all that occurred? Still quite young?
Yeah, she was real young, but she was staying there.
Still a toddler?
Yeah, stayed there with her stepdaddy.
And she ended up getting married to Joe. And I guess they just never...
They kept it quiet.
Oh, yeah, they didn't want him to know. So it was like a family secret, I guess.
Well, she had to turn Jewish religion when she married Joe.
Yeah.
Which is a strange thing, but she had to take his religion on, and she couldn't marry him. He couldn't marry her. It's a big mess to it.
Well, obviously. Yeah, I remember Pam getting pregnant and having that hippie boyfriend. Was in a rock band or something. You managed the band, you managed them or something for a while, and he used to play in the garage here on Millby. They lived out here. You put them in one of your trailers.
He used to have a nightclub, Flyers Club. That was part of it. On 10 of us on the Flyers Club at the airport.
Yeah, I don't remember the band doing that well.
I stayed in a year, and I got out of it. I said, I ain't staying this guy.
Yeah. No money in the music industry, huh?
I've been there, we got busy you think of. Shit, really. But Pam could really sing, I think.
Yeah, she could wail. I remember that. She grew up to wail. She could sing. I guess she's still up in Boston area. That's the last I heard. That's 30 years ago.
She went to Florida with Faye.
You serious?
Yeah. When Mother died, Pam went to Florida with Faye.
Well, Pam was living in Massachusetts then, wasn't she? Or she moved back or something?
She was back for the funeral anyway, and...
hooked up with Faye, huh?
Yeah, went back to Florida. I don't know where she lived at Florida, but I'm sure she's still there.
You must have been close then. Yeah, I'm sure she needed a $1 flashlight.
She just thinking, no, it's a $20 flashlight. Betty would take anything.
Did all her life, huh? She
Yep.
slept up.
4 feet. Hey, joking.
Just a bit.
I used to always say when I was a kid and always getting robbed. I used to think it was Howard, but it wasn't. It was Betty.
Betty.
No, hold on a minute. I don't even think she... Betty. That's fine. I don't know where I remember that.
When you were a kid growing up, did anything happen in the world that scared you? Like, you know, the Soviet Union or anything that was going on in the world? There's a number right there.
Doubt. That's how I doubt. I didn't get no answer.
Oh,
Used to be, she had an answer machine, some man answers the phone. Yeah, I would like to see her again for it. She died.
Uh-oh. Number's been disconnected. Wow. What that means?
She might be in nursing home.
Number's been disco. How long has it been since you got an answer to that number?
I can see what, a year or 2 years ago, time went so quick.
What's her last name again? Betty?
Kaplan, K-A-P-L-A-N. Betty Kaplan.
You know, her husband, he passed, right?
Yeah, he
ago?
died, yeah.
That's been useful.